Good morning, YouTube world, and welcome back to Sierra Survival Adventures. Today, as the title suggests, I'm going to talk about insulation of my van. Now, a couple of weeks ago, you all know I had an operation on my neck, and in that 2 weeks, obviously, I've not been able to drive. So the car has been parked here on my drive for the last 3 weeks, actually. Since I went into hospital, it's been 3 weeks. I was a week in hospital. It's been 2 weeks since I came out of hospital today. Today is Saturday. And the car's been parked here. So, as you all know, I love camping in my van. And I've been literally camping in my garden. Yes, I'm that desperate. I've actually been sleeping in my van as well, and the reason for that is because I've got a major problem with the bed in my house. Since I've had the operation, I'm getting loads of pain with the position on the... Anyway, it was an old bed. It was a second-hand bed when I bought it, so I've had to order a new bed. And while I'm waiting for that bed to arrive, I've been sleeping here in the van. And the reason for that is the bed in the van is more comfortable than the bed in the house. So I have literally been camping in my van. So over the past couple of weeks, the temperatures have been fluctuating, but fluctuating between 18 and 32 degrees. Today is actually forecast 33 degrees around about 3 o'clock this afternoon. And what I've noticed is that the van is actually staying at a reasonably cool temperature. Now, if I just flip you round for a second, onto the van there, on the window, on the outside, I've got a makeshift window cover. And that makeshift window cover is actually made up of, it's got the the normal silver insulation covers that you put on the inside of the window. But then what I've done is I've wrapped a thin tarp around it and sewn that on, and I've put some little rings around it so I can hold it on with magnets. I'll take you around and show you that now. And because of those magnets, it holds it on whether it's windy or whatever, but it actually keeps a lot of heat coming into the cab because that's where the sun is. The sun is actually on that side. The sun travels from east to west, and we're actually facing south with the van. Yeah, I could turn the van round and have the back end of the van facing that way, but I don't want to. I like the van as it is here, parked in the drive. So the insulation that I've used for this van build is a 15mm silver on one side, sticky on the other side, rubber composite. And I've got a piece here actually. There you go. So this is 15mm, and on one side is the silver. That's the side that looks into the van. And on the other side, it's got like a plastic covering on it, and you take that plastic cover off, and on the inside, it is really sticky. So when I did the van build, if you've not seen the van build video, I'll put a link to that below. I literally covered the van, the front of the cab, the roof of the cab, from the walls coming backwards all the way down here, the actual roof itself, all the walls and the back door, obviously not the back window, with this 15mm rubber composite that sticks on. Now I don't know the name of it. My girlfriend ordered it here from a company in the Czech Republic, but from what I've seen on other YouTube channels, that you're able to buy it pretty much everywhere. So if you look for a insulation, self-adhesive insulation, and like I said, I got the 15mm one. It's keeping the van cool. It really is working. But not only does it keep the van cool, it acts as a sound deadener. Now, I'm not talking about the panels rattling on the side of the van, because we know I've got a T4 construction van. Excuse me, there's a tractor going past. Bloody typical. Every time I do a YouTube channel, there's a tractor going past. The trials and tribulations of living in a village. Anyway, if you can still hear me. Oh, I forgot what I'm bloody saying now. Yeah, so the sound deadening, that was it, yeah. It actually acts as sound deadening, and I don't mean the vibration of the panels, because I've put them sound deadening pads on there. But sound deadening from what's outside the van. So, for example, right now, I can hear a tractor. And if I close this door, the tractor goes. I can only very, very slightly hear it. Me and my girlfriend, I'm opening the door again because it's a nice day. Me and my girlfriend went camping. There you go. Me and my girlfriend went camping before I went in hospital, just to test the van out and the new van build and everything else. And while we were camping, there were kids playing out on the campsite, playing football. And we got to bed early. We're old people. We went to bed at 9 o'clock. And when we shut the door, it cancelled out so much noise that we actually got a really, really good night's sleep. And I'm talking, we went to bed around about 9 o'clock as usual. We put the blackout curtains on the windows. We've got the blackout curtains on the back here. Dark. We put the lights on for that romantic mood, if you know what I mean. And it was superb. It cancelled out a lot of the noise from the kids playing football outside. Now, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos with different insulation, but I've not seen anybody actually talk about what that insulation can do, apart from keep the heat out and keep the warmth in. So this is why I wanted to make this video. This particular stuff here is absolutely superb, and I think it's because of the rubber stuff that's in it that cuts out all the noise. You know, in the old recording studios where you put the egg boxes in to stop the noise from travelling and everything else. Well, this stuff would be absolutely superb for that. It's really, really good. So yeah, I just thought I'd make a video on the insulation of my van, and yeah, just to let you know that, okay, it's not just good for keeping the heat out, which it is. I mean, it's keeping the van pretty cool, and for keeping the warmth in the winter, which I've not actually tested yet, but obviously I will. But it's really, really good for keeping the outside noises away from the inside of your van. Now, obviously, if you're away wild camping in the middle of nowhere and there's not another person in 100 kilometers, then it's not going to affect you, is it? Or is it? Because we all know that the morning chorus, I'm talking about the birds when they wake up, are pretty loud. And you can't even hear that, to the point where it's going to wake you up, you know? So yeah, it's good for everybody. Anyway, I'll let you all crack on. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like this video, if it's been informative for you. Let me know down below what insulation you use in your van and how that's actually working for you. Okay, so take care, everybody, and hopefully we'll see you all again next Sunday, where hopefully I should have a video of me out camping, because on Wednesday I'm allowed to drive the van again for the first time, and our plan is to go out camping. So press the subscribe button, press the notification bell, and wait out for the next adventure where myself and my girlfriend, and obviously Coco, will be out and about camping in the van. Speak to you all soon. Sayonara.